Coming up next is no other than our very own director of Emory Growth University Southeast Asia, Dr. Kan Kok Ming, on the secrets on how to be an irresistible woman.
Hello Emory, I'm Dr. Kan. Thank you for joining us and welcome to How to Be an Irresistible Woman. Do you want to become more enchanting, fulfilled, and to achieve your dreams in line with your true, unique talents as a woman? Do you want to be someone who is so good or attractive that your partner cannot stop themselves from liking you or wanting you? I believe every one of us wants to be irresistible, at least to your spouse or partner. But do you really know what makes you irresistible? Or do you think you are irresistible enough? If your answer is no, perhaps you will find the answer to that today. There are a lot of surveys and various opinions on the qualities of an irresistible woman. You must be thinking, what would a man, such as myself, know about what women should do to make themselves irresistible? But trust me, the things I'm about to share with you are what make you, a woman, irresistible in a man's eyes. Number 1, confident. Men are attracted to a confident woman. A confident woman is comfortable in their own body. They own to their weaknesses and are willing to work on them, but also acknowledge their strength and are proud of them. Number 2, attractive. Being attractive is more than just the physical appearance. It is the aura that captures men's attention. Number 3, being always in a good mood. According to men, one of the most unpleasant female types is a moody girl. Men notice everything that troubles you in life, even the things that worsen your mood every now and then, such as having a bad day at work, quarrels with parents, frustrations from one's unfulfilled dreams. Once they have had enough of it, men start to associate your image with sorrow, and men just want to have a source of positivity. This is why they easily get charmed by a happy woman. You may think the above qualities are merely mental strength. As a matter of fact, these qualities are affected by the reproductive system. How is that so? Let me ask you this question. Do you feel confident when you have itchy and foul-smelling odor in your vagina? You will definitely feel less confident when you are suffering from these problems, no matter how pretty you are and how nicely you dress up. In fact, about 30 to 40% of women are having vaginosis, an infection in the vagina which leads to abnormal discharge, vaginal itching, foul-smelling discharges, and other gynecological discomforts. According to a research, psychological disorders are commonly associated with gynecological conditions, which are likely to be accompanied by impairments in social, occupational, and personal functioning. Why are women so prone to vaginal infections? This is because, anatomically, the vagina is located in between anus and urethra. As you know, the anus and urethra are full of bacteria, and this bacteria will invade and proliferate to vagina, especially when it is not in a healthy condition. So what constitutes a healthy vagina? It is when the vagina is at its optimum pH, which is 3.5 to 4.4. This facilitates the growth of good bacteria, lactobacillus, which is important in inhibiting the proliferations of the pathogens in order to protect the vagina from infection. According to the research, women colonized vaginally with lactobacillus-dominated microbes are less likely to be infected with HSV2 or herpes simplex virus, which causes genital warts, and is also less likely to acquire HIV from their partner. Another study in Spain also concluded that men who were reported to have multiple sexual partners or who are carriers of HPV DNA may be vectors of high-risk HPV types and may place their wife at a higher risk of developing cervical cancer. A research in year 2020 indicated that HPV infection, especially oncogenic or cancerous HPV types, is strongly associated with a non-lactobacillus dominant vaginal microbiota, regardless of age and vaccination status. This is a very important information to protect the women, as women with healthy vagina, which dominated by lactobacillus, have lower risk of infected by HPV from their partner. In short, lactobacillus is important in preventing gynecological diseases, and this bacteria survive only in pH 3.5 to 4.4 environment. A pH above 4.5 is favorable to the pathogen's proliferation, which eventually lead to infection. What causes the alterations of vaginal pH? Number 1. Frequent douching. Douching is washing or cleaning the insides of the vagina with water or other mixtures of fluids. Tap water is generally at the pH of 6.5 to 7, and a lot of countries may not have the best water filtration system, making it favorable for bacteria to proliferate, and when used may alter the pH level in the vagina and introduce pathogens. Furthermore, tissue papers in public toilets may also be contaminated with bacteria due to the damp and unhygienic conditions. Wiping back to front may also bring bacteria from the anus to the vagina, and coupled with the contaminated tissue paper will put the woman who use public toilets at high risk of infection. Number 2. Antibiotics. Antibiotics indiscriminately kill both good and bad bacteria. Studies show that recurrent vaginal infection is common in antibiotic usage. Number 3. Menstrual blood. Menstrual blood is basic as pH 7.4. When menstrual blood flows through the vagina and is absorbed into a tampon or pad and sits in place, it can raise pH level in the vagina even further, which makes it a good breeding ground for harmful bacteria. Number 4. Unprotected sex. Semen is alkaline, which can encourage the growth of certain bad bacteria. Vaginal infection should not be taken lightly, as it may lead to other severe problems such as pelvic inflammatory infection, infertility, abortion, or other gynecological diseases. The female reproductive system also contributes to a woman's attractiveness, which then leads to confidence. Yes, you heard me right. Scientifically speaking, your attractiveness to male is actually influenced by the kind of hormone called pheromone. Pheromones are chemicals released from the body into the environment that influence both physiology and behavior of another individual. Human vaginal secretions contain sex pheromone, corbulin, which influence the male perceptions of females, inducing hormone changes in males. A new study appearing in the journal Physiology and Behavior found that women who had pheromone added to their perfume reported a more than 50% increase in sexual attention from men. They were involved in more sexual intercourse, kissing, heavy petting, affection, and slept closer to their partner or date. In short, you are more attractive to males when your body secretes more pheromones. So this must have you thinking and excited. How do we increase pheromone secretion? The secretions of pheromones is associated with the short-chain fatty acids produced by the bacteria in the vagina. This indicates that a healthy vaginal environment with good bacteria can facilitate the secretions of pheromones, meaning to say, women will secrete more pheromone if their vaginal microbiome is healthy. Improving the ecologies of the good bacteria in the vagina will enable more pheromone secretions and enhance your attractiveness. This is also aligned with feedback from the Vaginne users that their husbands find them more attractive after using Vaginne. Lastly, What does staying in a good mood has to do with the female reproductive system? You may not be aware that estrogen is closely linked with women's emotional well-being. Estrogens are produced primarily in the ovaries. Estrogen acts everywhere in the body, including the parts of the brain that control emotion. Some of estrogen effects include increasing serotonin, the key hormone that stabilizes our mood, and modifying the productions of the effects of endorphins, the feel-good chemicals in the brain. Depression and anxiety affects women in their estrogen-producing years more often than men or postmenopausal women. Estrogen is also linked to mood disruptions that occur only in women, like premenstrual syndrome, premenstrual dysphoric disorder, and postpartum depression. As many as 90% of women experience unpleasant symptoms before their periods, and it is defined as premenstrual syndromes or PMS. The severities of these symptoms may change from month to month. They may get worse or improve with age. Experts suggest it is the lower cortisol of hormone during the reproductive years that create mood disturbance. About 10 to 25% of women experience major depressions within the first 6 months after childbirth. The sudden drop in estrogen after delivery seems like the obvious culprit. In the months or years before menopause, called perimenopause, estrogen levels are erratic and unpredictable. During premenopause, up to 10% of women experience depressions that may be caused by unstable estrogen levels. Thus, a balance in hormone is important in reducing mood swing in women. As you have known the importance of female reproductive system, what should you do to keep it healthy? Vaginne, a natural intimate gel, can help restore the natural environment and self-defense in vagina. Vaginne is a patented product that is made up of a few key natural ingredients that are essential in restoring the environment and self-defense system in vagina, such as polysaccharides, which feeds the good bacteria and promote their growth, natural lactic acid, which restore the pH of the vagina, natural antibacterial and immune peptide to inhibit the growth of pathogens and eradicate symptoms without harming the good bacteria, hyaluronic acid, repair vaginal tissue, maintain the moisture and elasticity of the epithelial tissues, vitamin E to stabilize the hormone, 100% ylang-ylang essential oil, make you relax and calm with its good fragrance. Our studies show that Vaginne can help enhance the growth of good bacteria effectively. Vaginne can help eliminate 99.9% common pathogens in the vagina after 10 minutes from administration. The pH of the gel is also controlled at 3.5 to 4.4, which is the optimum vaginal pH. The gel is also made with high viscosity, which demonstrates a good adhesion to the vaginal wall and slowly release the ingredients into the vagina, which can last up to 8 hours. The efficacy of Vaginne was tested not only in the laboratory. A clinical study had also been conducted in Philippines, and Vaginne exhibited very promising results, especially in eliminating gynecological discomfort. The test results show that vaginal discomfort such as itching, burning, hurting, irritation, dryness, discharge, and odor have been reduced notably by 30 to 60% after using Vaginne for a period of 2 weeks. Results also show that Vaginne was able to help inhibit different kinds of pathogens, including bacteria, candida, and trichomonas infection effectively. Besides that, Vaginne also improved the intimacy experience among the participants. Some users also claim that Vaginne helped alleviate menstrual irregularity and menstrual pain. To secure the qualities of the product, a manufacturing plant with comparable pharmaceutical standard has been built just for making of Vaginne. Every process is automated with zero human touch, starting from mixings of the ingredients up to the finished product to ensure that there's no bacterial contamination. Vaginne has benefited more than 1 million users worldwide. Over 90 to 95% users agree that Vaginne is excellent in reducing infection and gynecological discomforts. Most interestingly, Vaginne can help repair the vaginal wall, restore the elasticity, and exhibit moisturizing and tightening effect on the vagina. Having said that, it helps improve the intimacy experience among couples and enhance the charms of life, according to the feedback from the husbands. In summary, human psychology is intuitively influenced by the evolutionary theory. In the prehistoric era, women are known to be attracted to men because of their physics and ability to provide. Men, on the other hand, are attracted to women because of their childbearing abilities and their ability to be able to take care of their family while they hunt. As such, a healthy reproductive system is instinctively associated with the confidence in females and could also be an advantage in sexual selection. According to traditional Chinese medicine, it is believed that human beings contain a life force or vital energy called yin and yang. The yin energy is soft, feminine, slow, calm, and nourishing, while the yang is always moving forward and reaching for something. Females are dominated by yin energy, and this energy always attracts the yang energy in males, regardless of your achievement in life. Thus, if you want to create deep emotional attractions with a man, you should be spending more time and effort cultivating your yin energy to exhibit your femininity. A woman's dominant sex hormone, estrogens and progesterone, have a yin influence in the body and attract those with yang energy. Thus, natural herbs such as Kachi Fatima are used to help balance the hormones in females, helping to increase the yin energy, thereby increasing your attractiveness. A healthy reproductive system is the key to being an irresistible woman. Spending money on skincare may make your skin beautiful, but investing in your reproductive health will build your confidence, happiness, and attractiveness. As a matter of fact, it may lead you to a better relationship and happier family. As said by the husbands, Vaginne is designed for women loved by men. Grab this opportunity to be young and lovely again and live your life with confidence. Stay happy, stay healthy. Thank you.